Pleasant morning to everyone. I am Pata Donajin B together with
Manu G.
May I request everyone to please stand and Miss Obinita please lead the prayer. Amen. Everyone please join me standing for our energizer. Are you familiar with the dance Ampatu? I know, right? I know that you are familiar with that dance. Well, let's dance together. In 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, thank you everyone. Before you settle down, please pick up some pieces of paper under your chairs and put it in a trash bin. Is anyone absent today, class? Very good. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Before we proceed, let's review our classroom rules. They are based on the acronym Astana. Can you read it loudly, Miss Katubis? Thank you, Miss Katubis. Before we proceed to our new topic today, can anyone recall what our topic discussed last meeting? Yes, Miss Obinita? Thank you, Miss Jubaira. Last meeting, we discussed the story about how my brother Leon brought home a wife by Manuel Arguela. Now, we have a new topic to be discussed, but before that, let's start with a short activity. For this activity, I want you to complete this puzzle because this puzzle is connected to our new topic today. I want Miss Katubis, Miss Zoilo, and Miss Alibo to go in front to complete this puzzle. I only give you 3 minutes to complete this. Your time starts now. Time's up, Miss Katubis. Based on the puzzle you completed, what could be our new topic for today? It's all about love. It's all about begging. Thank you, Miss Katubis. Our new topic to be discussed for today is all about the story Blue Blood of the Big Astana. But before that, please, Miss Zoilo, read the objectives. Thank you, Miss Zoilo. The Blue Blood of the Big Astana story is written by Ibrahim Jubaira. Do you know Ibrahim Jubaira, class? No. Well, let's learn more about his personal life and accomplishments. So this is Ibrahim Jubaira. Can you read it, everyone? Thank you. Ibrahim Jubaira, class, for you to know, is the one of the best known of older generation of English language educated Muslim Filipino writers and one of the most prolific, both as a writers and high status Muslim benefit with education, colonial education. His voice assumes the distance from he describes world about the Blue Blood of the Big Astana. But before that, class, do you know Blue Blood and Astana symbolizes? No. When we say blue blood, it's all about, or it symbolizes a royalty. When we say Astana, it symbolizes a different world. In 1970, Jubaira received a Presidential Medal of Merit in Literature from Ferdinand Marcos. Jubaira died in 2003. I have here the handouts of the story. I will give you this handout. I only give you 15 minutes to familiarize the story and how the story unfolds. Your time starts now. Please read it silently. Time's up. Based on the story, what could be the literary criticism stood in the story? Yes, Ms. Zoilo? Thank you, Ms. Zoilo. Yes, Mr. Alberto. Thank you, Mr. Alberto. Let's see if you are correct. So, the literary criticism stood in the story is class and social hierarchy. Please read it, everyone. Thank you. Do you know the connection between the class and social hierarchy criticism and the story? No. The social hierarchy represented the Datos family and Jafar position as a servant. It showcases an oppressive natural class distinction. The Dato and his family, especially the young, represent an unattainable world of privilege. Jafar desires for the young, despite his status, illustrate the harshness of this divide. Now, let's find out the elements found in the story. Let's start with the characters. Can you give us who are the characters of the story, Miss De Jesus? Thank you, Miss De Jesus. Let's see. So the characters of the story are Jafar, the young, Dato Apa, Babu, Mura-Muraan, Ambo, and Titing. Jafar is the one who in love with the young. The young, the Dato's daughter. Dato Apa, the father of the young, and Babu, the aunt of the young, Mura-Muraan, the young rich one, the wife of Datu Apa and the mother of Dayang. Iting is the son of Dayang. Now, thank you, Ms. Jesus. Now, let's proceed to the setting of the story. Can you read it, Ms. Zakanta? Thank you, Ms. Zakanta. The story initially unfolds the Big Astana, which is the grand house of Dato, that full of power and authority. Next is the conflict of the story. Is it man versus nature? No. Is it man versus himself? Please read Mr. Yago. Thank you, Mr. Yago. The conflict of the story is man versus himself because Jafar desires for Dayang but restrains himself because he is aware the social divide between them as they belong to the different class. It's making their relationship impossible. Ouch. Then now let's break down the elements of plot. First is the exposition. Please read, Miss Iskandar. Thank you, Miss Iskandar. So the exposition of the story begins with Jafar reflecting on his past as an orphan and servant of Dato's daughter. Here recounting his memories with Dayang which filled both of joy and sorrow. Now, but did you understand the Miss Donna she discussed? Okay, now let us continue to discuss the elements of plot. The second one is the rising action. And now, class, did you really understand the story? Okay, can you spot where is the rising action of the story? Yes, Alberto, please read. Thank you. Now, the rising action of the story where Jafar really wanted to go back to Dayang, but there is something hindered by him. What is it, class? This is low social status. Jafar's desire to unite with Dayang is hindered by his low social status, highlighting the impossibility of bringing their social divides. Did you understand, class? And now let us go to the climax. Can you spot where is the climax of the story? Yes, Aligo, please read. Okay, 7 years later, the royal family faces the catastrophic consequences of Mura-Muraan's rebellion against the Christian, leads to implement to loyal servants. Okay, do you understand the climax of the story, class? Okay, now let us go to the falling action of the story. Since we already know what is falling action, can you spot where is the falling action of the story? Yes, Zoya. Okay, let's see. Falling action, please read everybody. Thank you. Now, Jafar still sleeping her nights with the blue-blooded woman, which is Dayang and her children in Bonbon, discovering their humble and seeking to help. Now, do you still have any other idea? Okay. Thank you. Now let's go to the resolution. Can you spot where is the resolution of the story? Okay, the resolution of the story. He approached that here in the converse for a while. He already left, even though he wanted to go back. He know that he's still not a blue-blooded. So Jafar's depart after conversing with the blue-blooded woman, acknowledging the enduring social divide. Did you understand the resolution? Okay, now let's go to the theme of the story. And now, class, did you really understand the story? Okay, then what is the theme of the story? Okay, it is unrequited love. It could be the always fight for the person you love. What? Okay? What is the meaning of unrequited love? Yes, Ms. Zoilo? Okay, the novel explores the poignant theme of unrequited love understood by social hierarchy, rape, and personal sacrifices. And now, do you have any questions? Okay. Okay. Did you understand the story or what we discussed? Let's see. Does anyone have questions or clarifications? Okay, none. Then we will have a debate. I will divide you into two groups. Let's start counting off from Mr. Alberto to Miss Zoilo. Once you are in your group, please settle down in your assigned side. Group 1, please take your place on the left side, and Group 2, please take your place on the right side. All you have to do is to decide which group will choose their side of the topic first. We will do a coin toss. We will do a coin toss. The winning group gets to choose their topic to defend on. The topic for the debate is, will Japa still fight for his love for the younger young, or will he give up? Okay, let's start the coin toss. Start the coin toss. Wait guys, I will get my coin. Okay, the group 2. Group 2, please choose your topic. Thank you. All you have to do, class, or you will need to use your argumentation and critical thinking skills to defend your side. But before that, let's review your criteria for your debate. Kindly read it, everyone. Thank you. Your debate starts now. Times up, so the winning group is the group 1. Their topic is Japa need to give up. Okay, thank you guys. Did you enjoy the debate? Now, I know that you are all enjoy the debate. What's the lesson you learned, Miss Zoilo? Thank you, Miss Zoilo. Now, guys, let us do a quick recap. We'll see if you truly understand our topic. I have here two boxes. The first one is containing some questions, and the second one is the number of your attendance. Okay. Okay, now I will pick what number I pick while he or she answered our question. Okay, number 15. Who is number 15? Okay, Miss Akotalo, your question is, what was the name of the story we discussed? Very good. The second one is number 3. Miss Kadaluna, who is the author of the story? Okay, very good. The last one is how can you adopt a deeper and the theme of the blue blood of the big Astana? Miss Zoilo? Very good. Now let us give ourselves a round of applause. And now, class, I want you to give out 1/2 sheet of paper and answer these questions. Okay, everyone, please read the instruction. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes to answer. Okay, time's up. Please pass your paper on the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now please give your 1 whole sheet of paper and write our assignment. Okay, please read, everyone. Are you done? Okay. Please stand. May I request Miss Jesus to lead the closing prayer? Amen. Goodbye and thank you, class.